Welcome to MJT Law. My name is Melanie Thorley, and today we're going to talk about how to find your award on the Fair Work Ombudsman's website. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump onto Google. We're going to put Fair Work Ombudsman and we're going to put Find My Award. And it's the first one on the list. Happy days. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is scroll down a little bit, and it says Step 1. Does the business have a registered agreement? Now this is talking about enterprise agreements. So you might not be under an award. You might actually fall under an enterprise agreement. For example, if we just quickly open a new page, put in Fair Work Commission and jump onto the Fair Work Commission's website, you can actually have a look at the awards and agreements. And we'll go find an agreement and we're going to put, say, Coles in there. There's going to be a lot of matches, but let's have a look. And then of course there's Coles Supermarket Enterprise Agreement. Yep, 2017, Coles Supermarkets Meet Enterprise Agreement 2018. This would mean that if you work at Coles under this particular situation, then you may not fall under an award, you might fall under an enterprise agreement instead. But in the meantime, let's just say no, you don't fall under an enterprise agreement, you just fall under an award. Now it asks you what sort of job title best fits your occupation. So for instance, we might put photographer in. Yep, still photography model. Interesting one. Photographer, photography model. Assistant still photographer, photography assistant. Let's just put photographer in there. And then it says, tell us about the industry. We're just going to click this because it gives you a couple of options anyway. Other, not covered by an industry or occupational based award. Journalist, could be, or amusement events. Let's choose journalist, and it will say Journalist Published Media Award. And we're just going to click this. Oops, no, we're not going to click that. That's going to send us somewhere different. No, it looks like they sent me back to the beginning. I'm just going to put this in. Again, sorry about that. And we're going to use journalist, and we're going to see award information. Okay, so this page tells us who is covered. So we're just going to click this, and it says the Journalist Award covers employers in the published media industry for newspapers, magazines, periodicals, journals. And examples of employees are cadets, editorial employees. Yep. What the Journalist Award doesn't cover. It's a bit of a longer list, but basically it doesn't cover editors-in-chief, chief of staff, editors, senior editors, and so on. Okay, so we know what it does include and we know what it doesn't include. And then there's a way to find, you know, a different industry. Perhaps it might be something else, a broadcasting industry award, and it shows you how to calculate your leave and so on and pay. Okay, so just to recap, we would normally go into Find My Award. You would normally say that you are not part of an enterprise agreement. You would put a job title in, like reception, and we will say that we are a receptionist. Let's see if we can find that. There we go. And there's a whole pile of choices here. Yeah, you might be in hospitality, you might be in vehicle sales, you might be in retail, you might be in an alpine resort. That looks like an interesting one. Let's click on that. There's an Alpine Resorts Award. Happy days. And if we just click on that, it'll tell you what is included. Yep, and it'll tell you who isn't covered. Okay, so anybody who doesn't operate an alpine resort wouldn't fall under this award. Okay, so that's how you do it. If you need any help in this identifying your award, one place you can go is just to your employer. It's important that your employer identifies what award you're under, and you can just ask them. If it is difficult and your employer is not necessarily being forthcoming or they just don't know themselves, then it is possible to call the Fair Work Ombudsman and ask them to help you, and they'll go through this tool as well with you. And the other option, of course, is to give us a call and we'll see if we can help you do that. If you're an employer and you're worried that you've got the wrong award, wrong pay, that sort of thing, absolutely it's worth giving us a call. Getting this stuff wrong can be quite catastrophic to your business. Okay, thank you for watching today.